Well, good morning, church. We're continuing on in Ephesians 6, and yesterday we talked a lot about spiritual warfare and the fact that it's all around us, that even when we don't see it, a lot of times that's what we're battling with, is these internal things going on around us. And so today we're going to talk about the armor of God that is meant to help protect us and help guard us for when those moments come. Starting in verse 13, it says, "For this reason, take up the full armor of God, so that you may be able to resist in the evil day, and having prepared everything, to take your stand. Stand therefore with truth like a belt around your waist, righteousness like armor on your chest, and your feet sandaled with readiness for the gospel of peace." So like I said, he in verse 13 right away makes clear, this is so that when that spiritual warfare comes, because it's all around us, we're gonna feel it at some point, put on the armor of God to help us through those times. And he starts off by talking about the truth, the belt of truth. And when he says that, he's saying cling to the truths we learn from God's word. Everything in God's word is considered true, and we can cling to those promises, to those truths about who God is, the fact that he doesn't abandon us. We can cling to those when we're facing that hardship. He also says righteousness like armor on your chest. And what he means by that righteousness is doing everything we can to not only hear those truths, but to live them out, to actually try to live out the way God would want us to. And then he closes that, your feet sandaled with readiness for the gospel of peace, saying be prepared. Now we're going to talk more about how we can do that tomorrow, because I think that really comes into play with the other pieces of the armor of God. But church, I hope that we are always turning to God's word first and foremost when it comes to getting through the spiritual warfare around us. And Pastor Brandon mentioned that even on Sunday, that we need to cling to God through the struggles that we come across. So tomorrow we're going to talk about more how we can do that.